Good evening, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Keys Boxing Gym. This will be the second one I'm dropping today. Uh, real quick. I always say real quick, but it ended up being about 10-minute video, but whatever, it is what it is. But we got some news that's going on today. The negotiations for Teofimo Lopez and Sebrio Matias have officially fallen through, so that fight won't be happening. Before we get into that, though, man, let's like and subscribe. It's real quick. I think I said this in one of my earlier videos. I want to say like a month and a half, 2 months ago. Teofimo don't want no smoke, y'all. He doesn't. Me personally, and like I said, and it's rare that I dislike a fighter. Him as a person, I can't get down with him, so I don't like him. I don't want to see his downfall. At the same time, this dude doesn't want to fight. Ever since he beat Josh Taylor, and I was rooting for him, and I was so happy for that man. But he just done morphed into something that I just can't get with. And but what I do get though is that you know that you don't have it anymore. You know, when you fought Sandor Martin and you asked your father that you still got it. So you know you don't have it no more. And I'll keep saying this. You fought a weight-drained Josh Taylor, a dude that's fought like 5 undefeated dudes in a row, tough battles. He just doesn't got it no more. He fought the best, and now he's just out of his prime, and he was weight drained. You see how big Josh Taylor looked against him, against Teofimo Lopez. So he was just weight drained. And then since you won that title, what did you fought? You fought twice, and I honestly believe those were cherry picks for real. Those were cherry picks. And Jermaine Ortiz, you tried to cherry pick him, and a lot of people think that Teofimo I'm talking about, lost that fight against Jermaine Ortiz. And then you get to calling everybody out. You're making up all these false lies about you a 10-time or 13-time world champion or something like that. It just doesn't make no sense to me. If I can calculate everything, I know you're an IBF champion, and then you grab the WBC franchise, you grab the WBO and the WBA. But you had the WBC franchise, so you're not undisputed. So I don't know how you're a 10-time champion. And I know you and you moved up and you fought Josh Taylor for the WBO lineal and ring light welterweight championship of the world. But you kept saying you was undisputed, saying that Josh Taylor never lost his titles at the scale. I mean, and never lost his titles in the ring. He only lost them because, of the politics and boxing and stuff like that. No matter how you want to put it, you was an undisputed champion. You was an undisputed champion at lightweight. I hate that happened to you. Yeah, you got screwed out of that one. But as far as you talking about you the 140-pound undisputed champion, that's in your mind, bro. Like, you starting to be delusional and stuff like that. So no, I do not like you. I don't. You keep pricing yourself out of fights. You keep calling out everybody. You do this just to get attention towards you because you know you don't want to fight them no more. You're trying to milk that title and you're trying to get as much money as possible for for fighting for cherry picking and stuff like that. $1 million is cool. You don't bring in a large crowd. I wouldn't come to see you either. After you fought Jermaine Ortiz, I'm sorry about that, in the post fight when they were booing, you told the crowd to sucker. You know what? Who gonna come to see you after that? Nobody. You need to take this money, and I guess you don't want to fight the best, so keep cherry picking the man until you retire or something like that, man, because you keep calling out Boots Ennis, you calling out Terrence Crawford, these fights that you know that it's not going to happen. You ain't fooling me, Teofimo. You're not fooling me. You're not fooling me at all. So I don't know what happens next. So now I think you put a tweet up and said that you made a counter offer or something like that. I don't want to speak too soon or nothing like that though, but because I don't know all the ins and outs of the negotiations. I'm not in the room with you or anything like that, or you or your camp. But I'm pretty sure it's an outlandish price because you didn't want to get in there with Matias. And I think you could have beat Matias too. I honestly thought you could have beat Matias. I wasn't mad at that fight. But now this fight is being called off. I read that he's about to be fighting somebody else. It just doesn't make the sense. You don't want to fight the best, Teofimo. You don't want to fight the best. And it's just simple as that. You don't. Like I said, you want to milk that title and cherry pick people and call people the big names out, the people on the pound for pound list, just put some more attention on you so you could get motherfucking asses in them seats. But like I said, after the Jermaine Ortiz fight, the press fight, the post fight interview, we told the crowd, they invite him into your private parts and stuff like that. No, I wouldn't come to see you either, bro. So you not fooling nobody. I'm gonna take my attention off you because I really don't take you serious for real. Yes, you the lineal, you the 140-pound champion, but come on, man. A real champion, a lineal champion, somebody that's trying to get on the pound for pound list, will not fight somebody like a Steve Claggett and then make an excuse as to why you're fighting Steve Claggett. Again, I think of myself as a pretty good, boxing is my passion, and I know boxing. I don't know everything. I don't know the ins and outs and stuff like that. I would shut Stephen A. Smith down when they put me on First Take. But like a Max Kellerman or something like that, I don't know. I would have to dig up. I would have to dig deep and have to do my homework before I go in and debate with him. But one thing I do know, bro, is that you don't want to fight for real. You don't want to fight. You know you don't got it no more. You know people with footwork give you the most trouble. So that's why your next fight you fought Steve Claggett, somebody just puts his guards up and comes straight forward, so you can make it, make yourself look good. You're not fooling nobody, and that's why I really don't. I really dislike you. I dislike you. It's crazy how a year can change everything about how you see somebody, but the racist remarks or whatever. I honestly don't think that you were really trying to be racist intentionally, but I think you did say it again for the second time, so you were just trying to get mad. I don't think you're racist for real. I don't know at this point now, but we're not gonna get in there. We're gonna talk about the sport of boxing. Flat out, bro. You don't want to fight nobody. You don't want to fight nobody. You don't want to fight the Devin Haney's in your division. What's the name? Puello, the dude that beat Gary Russell. I would love to see you in there with him, but I don't think you got the testicular fortitude to go in the ring with him. Venezuela, I think he's a champion, WBA champion. Yes, he beat Pitbull Cruz. I can't think of the other names, but you're not even trying to unify at this point. So you're just trying to just fight people for just to say you did it. I mean, you got a hell of a resume. You beat two Hall of Famers, one in the possible Hall of Famer. We'll see what Josh Taylor does after this. After his loss to Jack Catterall, what he does if he retire, I consider him a Hall of Famer, not first ballot. So you got two Hall of Famers on your belt, but it's like like I said, you ain't trying to fight nobody. You ain't trying to close your career out with a bang, man, and that bothers me sometimes. But that's my time. I just want to break the news to y'all that the fight with Matias and Teofimo Lopez is off because he did a counter offer that was an outrageous price. So I'm disappointed in that. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Again, you guys like and subscribe. Again, like and subscribe, please. And I thank you guys for all the viewership. And I will see you guys tomorrow.